Hey guys, it is Sarah and it's Friday. I hope everyone has had a great week and you're looking forward to the weekend. I decided since I wasn't going to be cooking this afternoon in my kitchen because it is Friday and I don't like to cook on Fridays, I would do a fun fall-winter product reveal. So this video is probably going to be a little bit long, or if you're on with me live, it might take us a little while because we are going to preview all of the new products coming out September 1st. Yes, we are only a little bit less than 2 weeks away from all of these products I'm about to show you coming out. So I hope you will enjoy this. If you can't stay the whole time, you can always come back and watch the video after we're done. But we're going to start with the new stoneware pieces that are coming out. And there is a whole collection of new stoneware coming out. This first piece that I'm showing you is our very large taupe colored serving bowl. I am keeping it on my island with all of our fruit. I even have fresh jalapenos from my garden in here, some apples, some limes, just all of our fresh fruit sitting on the countertop so the kids can just grab what they want when they're ready for a snack. But what I love about this bowl, and it's just like all the other pieces I'm going to show you, it's glazed on the inside so it can go in the oven. And you can fix, you know, some huge dish in it and then take it straight to the table. And then for cleanup, it's dishwasher safe since the entire thing is glazed. So this is our new taupe large serving bowl. Let me set it out of the way. If any of y'all watched the other day when I made Ritz chicken, I showed you our medium rectangle serving platter. And this one is in gray and taupe because the edges are taupe. The inside is gray. This is the medium stoneware serving tray. So just like the big bowl, you can cook anything on it in your microwave or oven, take it straight to the table, and then it goes in the dishwasher for cleanup. So this is the medium, and then there is a larger size. So I don't need to break them. So there's two different sizes of the serving trays. Yesterday, the Mile High Nachos that I posted a picture of, I did those on the large serving tray. Love these additions to our stoneware line, not only because they're beautiful to serve on, but they are dishwasher safe. So I'm loving that feature. And then the last two pieces of additional stoneware that are fully glazed and dishwasher safe are our smaller bowls. They come in taupe and in gray. Each one comes a set of two, so you can get one set of taupe, one set of gray, and then you can intermix them. I have been using these as our cereal and oatmeal bowls, but then you can also do like dip in it, use the large serving bowl that I just showed you and put it in the middle so you can have dip and chips all in one place. You can do dips that need to be warmed up because you can put it in the oven and then take it out and immediately serve. And then once again, because they are glazed all the way around, these are dishwasher safe. Like I said, they come a set of two, so you can get two taupe, two gray, mix and match them, all that kind of stuff. But those are all of our new stoneware pieces that are fully glazed, and those pieces are dishwasher safe. Now some of our favorite pieces of stoneware are also changing colors. They're retiring the cranberry. So our deep covered baker is now being made in this beautiful gray. And I don't know if any of y'all are recognizing the handle changed. So it now is where you can pick it up, kind of get your fingers up under it instead of it just being the little knob. So the handles changed, the colors changed. The size is identical, but they have made it a little bit thinner, so it's a lot lighter. It doesn't have the ridges on the side anymore. It's completely smooth, but it's the same great deep covered baker as our cranberry one, but now it's in this really, really pretty, it's almost a blue gray. It's just a really pretty gray that looks great even on the countertop. To coordinate with the deep covered baker, they've also changed the small round covered baker. So it is now in the same gray color. So you can have an entire collection of this beautiful gray and then the coordinating taupe pieces of stoneware. They have brought back a piece that that got retired not too long ago, but our deep dish pie plate. It is in the gray, but it's got the little scalloped edges. This had been discontinued for a little while, so we now have the deep dish pie plate back, and it is in the gray. So let me get all this stoneware out of the way. And if anyone has questions about stoneware, just comment below. And after we finish our complete product reveal, then I will go back through the comments and I'll read those and make sure and answer all of it. Hey Kathy, hey Stacy Bailey, hey Ginger. Hope all of y'all are doing well today. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to a piece that I think has been requested for a while. If any of you are familiar with our Rock Crock collection, we currently have 4 different pieces in the Rock Crock collection. We have a 2-quart Rock Crock that's our little casserole pot. We have a 2.5-quart everyday Rock Crock, a 4-quart Dutch oven, and then we have a Rock Crock grill stone that is like the large round stone with handles, but it's made of the Rock Crock. Well, ever since the Rock Crocks came out, we've had people ask us, you know, is the 4-quart the biggest you have? And up until this point, it has been. But starting September 1st, there has been a granddaddy born, because I think of the 4-quart is the dad, the 2.5-quart is the mom, the 2-quart is the baby, and the Rock Crock grill stone is the aunt. Well, now we have the granddaddy to the family, and this is our 8-quart, yes, you heard me right, our 8-quart Rock Crock. It is huge. So, I mean, any size family can make plenty of stew, chili, I mean, triple the amount. Yeah, Julie Howard, hello, you need this for your family. You are the first person that I thought of when this got announced at conference. It is 8 quarts. It does, excuse me, it does fit in my microwave, but what I use is the lid because it won't fit in my microwave with the lid going upright. You could invert the lid, but what I found works perfect, and actually, let me go grab it real quick. You can use our boil over no more as your lid when it's in your microwave. So this will still fit in my microwave. I can do like triple or quadruple the amount of chicken fajitas that I would need, or pasta, anything that I would need in this 8-quart Rock Crock. So it's just like all of our other Rock Crocks, just much larger. For those that are not familiar with the Rock Crocks, what is so amazing about these is that they can be used everywhere. I can use this on my stovetop, on a flat cooktop, a gas cooktop, the traditional burner, so any kind of cooktop. I can use it in the microwave, the oven, the broiler, because it's heat safe to 752 degrees. Those 2 degrees are important for something, no idea what. Then I can also use it on the grill or the green egg, and then to clean it up, stick it in the dishwasher. Now the 8-quart one, obviously that's going to take a lot of room in your dishwasher, but you could also hand wash it with some soap and water. So if you're needing this bigger Rock Crock, September 1st, it will be available. You can either order it directly from me, get on my calendar. I have a couple dates left for parties. I'll help you get it half price or free, but it is going to be a huge hit for those that have been wanting bigger than the 4-quart. Okay, so those are kind of the fun, new use in your kitchen for your cooking stuff. Some of you, the next product that I'm going to show, some of you have already pre-ordered and seen our microwave popcorn maker. It is silicone. It is amazing. It's got the fun little, how to find it, Happy Spoon PC logo on it. It's flexible since it's silicone, so for storage purposes, it stores completely flat. You don't need a separate measuring cup. You use this, and pull it out, this little cup to measure your kernels. So you'll put your kernels in there, then dump them in the bottom, kind of shake it to make them level. Then you're going to pop the little bowl back in here. If you want to flavor your popcorn with butter or oil, you just put it directly in this little bowl. It's got little vented holes on the bottom, so your butter will melt on your popcorn as it pops. In my microwave, it takes 3.5 minutes to pop popcorn. All the microwaves are going to be a little different. So my suggestion when you get your microwave popcorn maker, the first time or two that you're popping popcorn, stay near the microwave. Don't use the automatic popcorn setting. Just set your microwave. I would start with probably 2.5 minutes. If you see it's still popping, then add a little more time. And then you will have fresh, very healthy, no preservative popcorn from your popcorn maker. Love, love, love this product. I've already been taking pre-orders that I'm going to submit on September 1st. So if you haven't already gotten your pre-order in, either comment below or message me and I will definitely add you to that list. It's only $25. If you pick it up from me in Alabaster, it's free shipping. If you want it shipped direct to you, it's only $5.25. These are going to make great gifts for people. I love it. So, okay. The next two products I'm going to show you guys might be my absolute favorite that I'm excited about. First, I'll just show you the cute little box that this one comes in. Love! And so I'm not getting rid of the box. This is actually John Allen's. I gave it to him for his birthday. But this is our kids' cookie baking set. And we have been using ours a ton. But all the stuff that's in here comes with this set. It's $64.50. You are going to be the mom or dad of the year if you get this for your kid. They're going to love it. They're going to want to be in the kitchen helping you bake and cook and all kinds of stuff. So let me show you what all it comes with. But again, the box in and of itself is adorable. Okay, so all these products were tested by kids at our home office. A lot of the home office employee kids came and extensively tested all these products. But I have to say, you don't have to be a kid to love these because I am loving this bowl and the measuring set. So let's start with talking about the bowl that comes in this set. The bowl has a silicone rim on the bottom, so when it's on the countertop, it's not going to slide all over the place out from under the kids. It's got a very wide, I don't know if you can see it, wide pour spout. So when the kids are pouring pancake batter or waffle mix or anything, they're not going to have to be concentrating really hard and making a mess. My favorite feature is this handle. You know, kids have all different size hands, and so the handle was designed to be used either putting your hand through it like this, if that's comfortable, or gripping it like this, whichever is your preference. Kathy, are you in love with the kids' cookie making set? I get the messages delayed, so I'm not sure when y'all are responding what you're responding to, but yes, love this kids' cookie making set. Okay, so you can hold it either way. You can use it right-handed or left-handed. This is left-handed, because you guys are seeing this backwards, right-handed. So anyone in the kitchen can help you. Then, in addition to the bowl, there is a liquid and dry measuring cup set that comes with this. The little dry measuring cups just store in the bottom. This is going to be your liquid one. It's got up to 3 cups on one side and then up to 750 milliliters. If you really want to do some math with your kids, you can teach them different measurements. But up to 3 cups. Again, the handle can be used both ways. They can grip it where their hand goes through it, or they can grip onto the handle. So this is going to be for your liquids. And then the dry measurement cups are probably, this whole set I love. Okay, so these go up to 1 cup. So you've got 1 cup. Let me unsnap them. 1 cup, half a cup, 1/3 a cup, and 1/4 a cup. And what I love, first of all, the writing on it is really big, so the kids can read that. But what about, you know, little 2- and 3-year-olds that maybe can't read yet? They don't know fractions, so they don't have a clue what this 1/4 means. That's why they're all colored differently. So you might say, you know, hey, John Allen, grab me that red measuring cup. And then you can, you know, point out that, hey, the red measuring cup, if I can get it unsnapped again, the red is half a cup, and show them that it says half a cup. So I just love that feature. I also love that they snap together and that they snap right in the base of the liquid measuring cup. So you can keep it all together, really easy to keep up with. All right, also included in the kids' cookie making set is their own Emoji Happy scraper. I mean, is this not the absolute cutest little guy you've ever seen? So they can use that to mix up their cookie mix. Of course, you have to have a way to serve your cookies, so you have your own teal mini nylon serving spatula, aka the brownie spatula, love. And then you get a set of 7, I think I have them all here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 7 emoji cookie cutters. So you've got this little cute face, got sunglasses, we're gonna stick out our tongue and make silly faces. We didn't have a very good day, so we're sad. We're very happy, and little freckles. Hey Stacy, how are you? We've got little hearts, so for Valentine's, that would be a great cookie cutter. And then it's Friday, we've had a long first week of school, we are all exhausted, so we have the sleepy emoji. Yeah, Julie, I agree. Forget the kids. I want it. Hence the reason I have been using this so much, and John Allen keeps getting upset because he said it's his. But love it. Love the colors. Very versatile. It is just super, super fun. And for kids of all ages. Okay, the last thing that comes in the kids' cookie making set is a little fun, colorful set of 4 recipes. So these are kind of a laminated, they pull apart, and I've been purposely waiting to pull mine apart so I could show y'all that they're connected. But the cookies that it comes with are, we have lemon splatter cookies, shortbread sugar cookies, frozen chocolate sandwich cookies, and peanut butter cookie pops. So real fun recipes. Of course, then you can just make your own recipes and use these products, but I love that it's got colorful cards for the kids. So all of this comes packed in the cute little box, makes for a really good gift for, you know, the younger kid that loves baking, or even the adult kid at heart, because it is really, really fun. I'm actually going to do a few kids cookie making parties. My first one is scheduled for September 20th, so be watching Facebook if you want to pre-register. And the way that that's going to work is you will pre-register by purchasing one of the kids' cookie making sets. Then if you have multiple kids, say you're a family that has 3 kids that want to come to the cookie making class, you'll buy just one of these, because you don't need, unless you want 3 of these, but you'll buy one of these, and then for each additional kid you'll do an add-on item. And so far, I know my add-on items will be the metal cookie sheet, the baker's roller, the stackable cooling rack, and I'm going to try to come up with one more choice. So you'll purchase one add-on for each additional child if you want to attend the workshop. They'll come to the workshop, they're going to make some cookies, and then we'll have fun. We're also going to do some cupcake wars with the next product I'm about to show you. And then at the end of the night, they'll take their cookie making set and any other products you purchase, they'll take those home. So you'll pre-register. September 20th is the first one scheduled. I will probably do registration next week, and I will close it on September 1st so that I can ensure everything will be here in time. So that is the cookie making set. Okay, I just mentioned Cupcake Wars, and the way we're going to do Cupcake Wars. Hey, Rebecca, I see you. The way we're going to do Cupcake Wars is using our new decorator bag set. So first of all, it stores in this fun little Ziploc bag type thing. It's just a heavy plastic. It comes with 2 different bags. Love these because they clean up so easy. They're dishwasher safe. What I do to clean them is literally just kind of rinse them out, turn them inside out, wash them, and then let them dry. The bags are not the same. The lighter color is going to be for your smaller tips, and the darker colors for your larger tips. And I'll just show you an example of how to work this. And it comes with, I believe it is 7 tips. It's 3 large tips and 4 smaller tips. You take the little coupler, and this piece you slide down in the bag, and you're going to slide it out till part of the little riveted screw pieces come through, and then whichever large tip you want, set that on the end, take the other piece of the coupler. I don't even know if that's the right term. I don't bake. Cindy Milner, if you're watching this, I'm still waiting for you to come over and let's have a cake decorating lesson. Anyway, you screw that on, and now your tip is on there. Then to fill the icing, I just realized I forgot something. Hold on. I'm notorious for that. Try to be prepared, but you know. This is live TV, so we're just rolling with it. Okay, so the best way to fill it, get your Measure-All cup, and then kind of fold the side down, opening up the center, and this is going to hold your bag. Fill it up, then you're going to, you know, unfold it. And what comes with, you know, Pampered Chef thinks of everything. What comes with your bags are 2 Twix-It clips. So imagine that this had icing in it. You're going to put the Twix-It clip on the end so that your icing doesn't squeeze out of the top. Love that. All right, so let's say you were doing some big fat stars, and then you decided you wanted to do, I don't even know the name of these tips, but so whatever that will be, you wanted to change to this tip. You don't have to empty the icing out. You just untwist the little plastic piece, take that tip off, put the new tip on, and then screw that back on. So I didn't have to change out the icing. I didn't have to start with a new bag. I can change out the tips, you know, to whatever I need. So the dark green is for your bigger tips that come in it, and the light green is for your smaller tips. And then it's got the instructions for, you know, what each design the tip will make. So you can just store it all in your little plastic bag. Again, the bags themselves are dishwasher safe, or you can hand wash them. So those are our decorating bags. So I am determined that I'm going to figure out how to decorate a little better. And so when we do our kids' cookie making parties, I'm going to make some cupcakes ahead of time, and we will all have cupcake wars with the kids, let them decorate some cupcakes. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, Jill, I'm glad you're excited about the decorating bags. I think they're going to be very popular. Okay, sticking with some of the baking area, we also have a new drizzler, chocolate drizzler coming out. Obviously, you could probably put caramel and different things in here. Kind of looks like a syringe, and it's got a little stand, so when it's full and you're not ready to use it, you can just stand it up on your counter. But you're going to fill this with your chocolate or caramel or whatever, and then use this to drizzle designs all over your cookies, your cupcakes, you know, different things. So even if you have the decorating bags, this might be to make like smiley faces on it, different things. So this is just called the drizzler. I think those that are bakers will like all of that kind of stuff. All right, then we have another fun kids product coming out, also in a cute little box, just like the cookie making, but this is a kids pizza making kit. Love, love, love. So let's look and see what's inside this fun box. We've already used this, but then I stored it in the box because, again, the box is cute. It comes with one of the individual, let me take it out of here. I mean, I'm so anal that I put it all back in the way it was packaged. And we made individual pizzas the other day, but it comes with one individual pizza stone. Now, these can be purchased separate as well. So let's say you're a family of 5 like us. I have 4 other stones. So at the same time, we can all be making our own pizzas. But this is just for your own individual pizza. I think it'd work also if you wanted to do one big chocolate chip cookie. You could use the stone for that. I absolutely love the cutting. I still have all the plastic in here. Love the cutting mat that comes with this, because this circle helps the child know how to roll out their dough for it to fit on the pizza stone. So they're going to roll it out as big as this circle. It also has a display of the pizza cutter that comes in the kit. And then over here, and this is going to be backwards because of the way the camera is, but over here is your recipe for making a really quick 5-minute pizza crust. And it's just with I'll read it to you since you can't read it. Half a cup of flour, half a cup of 2% Greek yogurt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, a 1/3 teaspoon baking soda, a little bit of oil to brush it, and whatever toppings you're going to want for your pizza. And then it tells you how long to bake it and stuff. This is the same material as all of our flexible cutting mats, so very flexible. It's got a little bit of a grip on the back so it won't slide on your countertop or your table. And then when you're done with it, it's dishwasher safe. Just stand it up in the bottom of your dishwasher just like you would the cutting mats. Love that. But, you know, how are we going to make our pizza? We got to roll out the dough. So, here is a kid's size wooden dough roller. Is that not cute? It's even got a little happy spoon on the side. So this is great for them to use. Perfect for their size hands. If you have older kids and this is a little bit too small for them, then you might want the baker's roller, and the older kids can be using the baker's roller that we have had for years, and then the littler kids can use the wooden pizza roller. This obviously can also be used for Play-Doh. I'm sure little kids are going to love this for Play-Doh. And then the last thing that comes in the pizza making set, because we all have to figure out how to cut our pizza when it's done, is a fun kid-sized pizza cutter. It does have a little plastic sleeve to protect it when you're not using it. This obviously do help your kids when they're using it because it is a real metal blade pizza cutter, but it's kid size. You know, our big one that we sell, that's not so friendly for little kids, so this is kid size. They can hold it like this with their thumb right here and then just cut their pizza. So that is the kids pizza making set. I'll probably also do some kids pizza parties after we've done a few of the cookie parties. When you do that, your pre-order will be getting the pizza set. If you have additional kids, you'll want to order additional pizza stones. All right, let me set this out of the way. For those that love baking, and I actually should have done this product after the decorator bags, Pampered Chef came out with a new set of 4 cake pans. Right now, one of the big things going on is doing the ombre cakes, where it starts out light and gets darker, or starts out dark and gets lighter. So you can easily do that with these cake pans. 1 box of cake mix perfectly fills all 4 of these. And I don't know, you're not going to be able to see this real easy, but inside, oh yeah, you can. That little fill line, that's how far you fill up each pan with the batter, and then it'll bake perfect that you can use all 4 to stack on top of each other for a fun cake. When I put these in the oven, I do put them on my cookie sheet so that they're all in there. It's easy to get them in at one time and take them out at one time. So love, love, love these, even though I'm not a baker. I have baked, I did an orange and blue cake. Imagine that. What I have not perfected is making my own icing. So my cake was great, my icing not so much, so it wasn't something that I could show you guys. When my friend Cindy Milner shows me how to decorate a cake, then I'll do a live video sometime decorating a cake. What did you say, Rebecca? I like anything in miniature. Yes, I do. I like anything cute. Okay, I'm going to be very brave and actually use the next product in action. Hadn't practiced this except for at our team meeting, so hopefully it will work. If it doesn't, then it just means that I'm pampered, not perfect. But this is a homemade whipped cream maker. You can do whipped cream in it or homemade butter, and it's really cool because the base is silicone, but then the base doubles. After you've made your whipped cream, you take it off and it doubles as your lid. So we are actually going to attempt to make some whipped cream real quick because it should only take 30 seconds to make it. You start with just heavy whipping cream, and there is a fill line to right here. So that's how far I'm going to fill with my heavy whipping cream. And then you're just going to add a couple tablespoons of powdered sugar. I'm going to kind of measure it, but not real precise. But just a couple tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now, I am totally going to experiment because there are a few products coming out October 1st. And I'm going to show you all those because mine got delivered yesterday. One of them is French toast popcorn seasoning. And the smell, too bad Facebook Live doesn't let you guys smell this. I partially opened it yesterday, but the smell of this, oh my gosh, I wish you could smell. It's cinnamon, vanilla-y smelling. So tomorrow, Saturday, most Saturdays we do waffles. So I thought, well, we're going to put a little bit of French toast popcorn seasoning in here because, I mean, it's not salty, it's sweet. It's cinnamon, French toast, you know. We're going to put it in here because then this whipped cream, provided it works when I go fix it, we could use this on our waffles tomorrow morning. So it'll be French toast flavored whipped cream. All right, you also need a little bit of vanilla. I'm not going to measure this. I'm just going to drizzle a little. Who knows? Probably supposed to put more than that in. I don't know. All right, so now what you do, put your lid on, and it kind of just it kind of twists a little bit, not all the way around. And then you literally hold the base, start pumping. It's supposed to take 30 seconds. This is a great arm workout because the longer you go, the harder it gets to pump. Ooh, it's getting a little bit hard to pump. Ooh, it's getting very hard to pump. Okay, we probably have about 15 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a wonderful arm workout. I wonder if I can do it left-handed. Not so much. Ooh. And I don't buy a whole lot of store-bought whipped cream, but if you do, there's tons of stuff in there that's not so great. Not that any whipped cream is great for us, but at least this, I know what my ingredients are in here, so I don't have to worry about preservatives and all that kind of stuff. Simply use heavy whipping cream, powdered sugar, vanilla. In this case, we did French toast popcorn seasoning. All right, my arm is getting tired. We're gonna see how it looks. So you just untwist. Holy guacamole. We need to, okay, let's do a little bit more. I'm thinking I probably messed up by putting in the French toast stuff, but what the heck. And we're gonna taste it in just a minute. Whew, I should have told Chris to come up here and help. I actually did an arm workout yesterday. Maybe that's why this is a little trickier for me. Oh, look how thick. Let's just try it. Ready? Oh my gosh. This may not even last till tomorrow morning because I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Oh my word. Okay, so this would it's just for my family so I can double dip. This would be so good in coffee. And I mean, if it makes it till tomorrow morning, let me take this out. If it makes it till tomorrow morning, it's going to be amazing on our waffles. All right, we're not going to set that in the sink because we're going to lick that in a minute, but I wanted to show you. Look, now I take the base, put it on top, and we're going to store that in the refrigerator. Can't promise that it's going to be here by the end of the day, but there's your homemade whipped cream. And that was probably about 30 to 45 seconds. Let me put this in the refrigerator. Hang on one second. Oh my gosh, that is, yeah. I think we got to have one more little lick. Don't y'all want to taste this? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to quit. All right, let me wipe off my hands. It's live TV, right? So I'm totally doing this, just winging it. All right, the last product that we have coming out September 1st, it's a couple of y'all. What'd you say, Rebecca? I got my cute shirt from LJ's. Where do you think I got it? Hey, LJ's Retail Therapy. If y'all haven't gone there, it's in Alabaster next to Publix. Oh, amazing. Although I need lots more people hosting shows so I can afford my addiction to LJ's, by the way. Maybe LJ herself needs to host a party. Okay, so I've used this a couple of times in the last couple of videos, our new salt and pepper grinder set. I love how sleek it looks. Sits on my kitchen table. Really, really pretty. Easy to fill because you just unscrew the top and fill it with your coarse Himalayan sea salt or your pepper. And then to twist it, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to mess in here, just twist the bottom. But I also like that the bottom has a little turn thing so you can adjust how fine or how coarse you're going to grind your salt and pepper. So love that, love that. Okay, now we're going to move on to what comes out October 1st. They're kind of calling those our Christmas seasonal items. So these next things don't come out September 1st when the rest of the stuff that I just showed you comes out. It comes out October 1st. And I need it to come out before October 1st because this French toast popcorn seasoning is not going to last me all the way till October. It is super, super delicious. The other new seasoning is ranch popcorn seasoning. So both of these you could use when you use your microwave popcorn maker, sprinkle some of this on there. Or like we just did, use the French toast one to make your homemade whipped cream because it was delicious. Then we have some other serving pieces that are coming out that I think are very, very sleek. We have this little wood, it's not even a cutting board, just use it as a serving board. And you're not going to be able to see it real well, but it says laugh, share, and then it says cheers, joy. And it's just kind of etched in there. So I just think that's really pretty. It'll be pretty to put like some cheese and crackers on here. If you have people coming over, you know, we're almost to football season, and so October 1st when this comes out, it'll be perfect timing for that. Then you can also get separate is a little fork, I guess it's called a fork. I don't even know the exact name of these yet because all this stuff is new. I haven't memorized everything yet, but a spreader and a little fork. Like if maybe you put some cheese cubes on there, you could use a little fork to stab that. So I think these are going to be very popular. It also look really pretty just sitting in your kitchen as more of a decorative piece. So I love that. I also love this slate piece. Now I wrote the Happy Fall, y'all, on there with chalk just to show you that you could write little messages on here. But this is a slate serving piece. It's got little feet on the bottom so that it won't scratch any countertop or table surface. And this one says cheers, gather, share, and laugh. That's etched. But it's not a real obvious way. It just kind of looks like a tree branch, but then that's etched in there. So this too would be really pretty. You know, maybe you're going to do an antipasta type display, so you could put some prosciutto and cheese and different things on this little serving tray. All right, then we have, okay, I'm really excited to show you this next one. To go along with the other little serving piece, set of 4 little tags. I'm putting it on a wine bottler because of what I'm about to show you. And it's chalkboard, so you can write whatever you want. These would also make great little gift tags for people or placeholders, you know, name placeholders. You could tie it around a napkin at Thanksgiving. Just all sorts of different things, gift tags, whatever you would want. Once you write on it, you can erase it because it's just chalk, or you, I guess, could do it more permanent if you're giving it to someone. But I think those are really cute. They come instead of 4. Okay, so this next one, in the almost 36-year history of Pampered Chef, how much are the tags? Hang tight, Rebecca, I'll tell you. I don't know the prices of everything. The tags come out October 1st. They are a set of 4 for $17.50. The slate tray is $18.50, and the ash wood serving board is $19.50. So I didn't think to tell y'all prices of things. Okay, so in Pampered Chefs, it'll be 36 years since we were founded in October. We have never had anything electric. And people have asked us for a long time why we don't, but we just never have. Well, a few months back, we hired a new product development person, and Pampered Chef has decided we will start having some electric things. So our very first electric product is an electric wine opener. Let's just say cheers. We still will carry our other wine opener that is manual, but now we'll have this electric one. This is not just a little stand. This is actually the cutter to cut the foil off, but then it doubles as a stand for it. It comes with a charger, so or you can use any, it's a USB plug. So yesterday my husband charged it with the same charger that I use for my Bluetooth and for my my wireless earphones for running. So, you know, all of us, if you have any mobile device or whatever, chances are you're already going to have a charger for your wine opener. But what's great is when you fully charge it, it will stay charged for 60, so that's 60 bottles of wine. Pretty great. All right, I have not actually tried this, so I am being really brave to try it with y'all. So this, and it's Friday, so I'll just drink this wine with, you know, friends or something later. Anyone that wants to come over for a glass of wine, come on, we've survived our first week of school, whatever, it's Friday. So you're gonna cut the foil off, you just put it on top. This works like any other foil cutter. So see, I just put it on, kind of squeezed it, it cut the foil. Now this is what I'm scared of because I've never tried this, but you're supposed to set it on here, push the little down button, and it lights up blue. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it automatically stops when it's done. Look, my cork's in there. Okay, so now we're like, great, how do you get the cork out? You press the opposite button. I love it. I've only seen it at conference. I've not actually tried it. Holy Toledo. That's awesome. Then we'll just set it back there. Okay, I love me some wine, but I'm not the best wine connoisseur, so I have heard of, and let me make sure I say what this product's name is right. This is a wine aerator to use for red wine. It is not our dripless pourer. We have a dripless pourer. This is not the dripless pourer. So if you put this in there and lay your bottle of wine down, it is going to spill. But you put this in there, and I'm going to cheat and read what it tells me. It lets your red wine breathe without the weight. So I guess I don't really pay attention that my wine needs to breathe. I figure, you know, whatever, I can leave it sit in a glass. But for those that are wine connoisseurs, we now have a wine aerator. It instantly aerates as you pour, and it fits snugly in the bottle. But again, it's not going to prevent it from dripping, so don't lay your bottle sideways once it's in here. Then you can just take it out, and it's kind of silicone-y feeling, so that's why it fits snugly in there. The final product that I'm going to show you, and I actually did not grab a wine glass. I did a martini glass for this because I think you'll be able to see it better. But we have some, they're called wine glass markers. So, you know, a lot of times we used to sell the little charms that you could put on the wine glass to tell whose glass was whose. But then sometimes those get lost and people forget, because, you know, after you've had a couple glasses of wine or a couple martinis, you kind of forget which color you had on your glass. So this will, let's do silver. This will allow, if you have better handwriting than I have, this will allow you to write people's name on their glass. I don't know if y'all can see that. I wrote it in silver, but then it will wipe off, so you don't have to once you wash it. I didn't wash it, I just used a paper towel, but it'll wipe back off. So you don't have to worry about people trying to remember, did they have purple or green or black for their little charm? It will have their name. So as long as they don't drink so much that they forget what their name is, they'll be okay. So I love these little markers because I just think that's going to be something handy. I have actually seen these being introduced in a couple different stores, so it is something that is on trend, and I'm excited that Pampered Chef, we have some. And there's 4 different colors. There's silver, gold, green, and blue. So those are the wine markers that you can use. And you can actually use them on really any glass. So how much is the wine opener? Becky, you're full of questions. It is $50 and has a 1-year warranty. And again, it will open 60 bottles of wine just with 1 full charge. So that would be a great gift for someone if you know someone getting married. I love our other wine opener as well, which I think is like $39.50, but it's, you know, the manual one. This would also be great for someone if they have a harder time. You know, with the other wine opener, you gotta have a little bit of strength, so this would be a great gift for someone that has a little bit harder time, you know, either gripping or muscle strength wise. This would be great for them. So, all right, I don't think I have left anything out. Those are all of our new products coming out both September 1st for most of it, and then all the things I did right at the end, and the French toast and the 2 popcorn seasonings. Those things come out October 1st. But now you have all had a pretty good look at all the new stuff. For those that have upcoming parties, I'll be bringing a couple new things to the parties if it's something I'm using in the recipe we fixed. But obviously I can't lug all of this to every one of my parties because I'd be unloading for a long time, and it just wouldn't be practical. So if there's something that you saw that you absolutely love and you want as soon as they come out, definitely let me know. If you're wanting to be on the pre-order for the popcorn maker, I'll be taking those orders until August 31st, but then I'll be submitting that first thing on the 1st. So pre-orders need to be in before then. If you are ordering those, you can pay me with a check or PayPal. And really any of the new products that come out September 1st, if you want to pre-order, since that order will be going in September 1st, if you don't think you're going to be invited to a party, or you yourself don't want to have a party right now, but you saw something that you can't live without, just let me know and I will be glad to get that ordered. If it's something that you are okay picking up from my house in Alabaster, then it will be free shipping. If you want it shipped direct to you, then it will just be the shipping rate depending on what you're ordering. So I will scroll back through and see any other comments. I was catching a couple of them, mostly my sister's, only because I can recognize her name from further away. But I'll scroll back through and answer any questions that I didn't see as you had them up there, and continue to post any questions even after this finishes. If you're rewatching it and you have other questions, just let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to finish. You know, I got to clean up the whipped cream maker, so I might as well just eat the rest of this whipped cream because it's really good. And I haven't had lunch today, so this might be my lunch because it's going to be plenty of calories. Oh my gosh, but I am telling y'all, I need to stop the recording because this is really good and I need to quit. Anyway, if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. I hope you have enjoyed seeing all the new products. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday afternoon, a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you next week in my kitchen. Bye!